Yo, what's good, everyone?
You are listening to the sWo podcast
with Patrick T.
with Shay Cray,
Aiden from ACS Sneakers.
Ashley Clark, 5 for the S.
Tune in every Wednesday on all your podcast platforms.
And watch the videos every Friday on YouTube.
Don't forget to tell your friends.
Join the Sneaker World Order.
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 Boom shakalaka, bitches.
Hi, and welcome to the latest episode of the sWo podcast. Today we've got a special guest, so it's my wife. Shout out your bits.
I don't know my bits.
Pat, take it. Go ahead. She doesn't know what her bits are. Very professional.
Yes. It's the best intro ever. Yeah, it's Patrick T. Patrick T on YouTube, Patrick T3 on Instagram, and here with everyone on the sWo podcast and our special guest.
It's me now, innit? I'm confused. From ACS Sneakers. Find me if you want, I suppose. I'm going to leave it there. Go on, Shay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, Shay Cray. Catch me on most platforms. At me at Shay Cray, and you'll find me.
And also OnlyFans at Christmas.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing.
So, Amy, your bits are your Instagram.
Yeah, but it's like a private Instagram. It's not open.
So it's Amy Lou 9393.
It's
wow.
got
Follow, like, subscribe.
yeah, but mine's not interesting. Like mine's not shoes and stuff. Mine's children. It's the children. It's not really.
Actually, yeah, no one follow her. If all of a sudden a load of old blokes start adding, no.
Oh, man.
On feet. What's on feet? Let's start with that. Shoe Stack. Shoe Stack. Our sponsor, Shoe Stack, with what's on feet? Shoe Stack. All that.
Does he like that?
Mate, I couldn't give a toss. No, he does. He says that I watch it and he goes, and it's proper funny. Like, the
Okay,
way you
cool. I'm like,
advertise it is funny.
he taking a piss?
No, he loves it.
Yeah, listen, I told you I went to the shop today. I've got shoes on today. I see you lot trying to cuss me out in the message about flip-flops.
I only have to see the ones behind you to know that at least they're not ugly shoes.
Awful this chasing. Honestly.
You're not taking a piss?
You've got the patterns the wrong way round, mate.
No. The blue is the top one. What are you talking about? See, this one, no. Aiden needs glasses. He don't want to admit it because he's still just 26 now. And I'm not even going to enter it. But I wore these today.
Oh, wow.
I like them.
They look really clean in this light.
Arsenal weren't playing, were they? Why are we wearing terrace shoes?
We're not talking about football today.
Definitely not. Ain't you out? Nottingham Forest.
Shut up. Yeah, so I wore these.
Oh, you
Gazelles.
messed my shit up. No, we can't just Nottingham Forest, you fucked my bet up, man. That was
Oh
my
my God.
Anyway.
Yo,
Sneaker
Roy
World
Keane
Order.
killed us at half time. He goes, you look like Real Madrid and playing. He killed us. But anyway, Gazelles. I had my Gazelles on today.
Classic. Yeah, it's nice.
Not Gazelles.
They are gazelles.
Yeah, Gazelles. Yeah.
Man's got so many shoes, you don't even know.
Do you know what? I've got quite a few retro Adidas, you know.
I'll tell you
But
what,
anyway.
you guys need to join me in Ash's original challenge because I'm doing it by myself and I feel a little bit lonely, but I wore these today. 90s. To be fair, I literally never, ever wear these, ever. Like, worn them maybe a few times, but decent shoe, very comfortable.
What's
The
that
guy-
colourway called?
It's the orange camo.
Yeah,
Duck.
it's just like camo. Like,
Orange camo.
to be honest, my missus got the better one. She got the proper duck camo ones, like the remake.
Yeah,
And
I like those ones.
I wanted them, and I wanted the green pair. I wanted the green ones more than I wanted these, but to be fair, I think these are actually better than the greens. I mean, they're all right. I mean, they're more comfortable than a standard 90. Like, the padding in here is a lot nicer, but
Yeah.
to be fair, I'm just trying to get through, like, the whole... I mean, I've got more than 30 pairs of shoes, but I'm trying to be selective over my good ones that I'm saving to the end. Well, you guys should join me for the rest of the month, because I know Pat's got enough shoes. I definitely know Shay's got enough.
I
So
just
you
don't leave the house a lot, man. I'm working at home now.
Yeah.
So
Just put a
I'm
pair
with-
on, take a photo.
That's me, literally. I get my shoes on my lunch break. Sheila, come take a picture of my feet, and then I come back inside. That's it.
and then take a photo of my shoes.
That's literally
Just photo my feet first.
just. Oh, let's not talk about tours. Honestly, you should join me, man, because it's getting a bit.
So
at
what
least
was it you doing? Just a trainer a day?
It's
Just literally
hashtag
different-
fresh till Feb.
hashtag fresh till Feb. I'm gonna do this shit for the rest of my life now. So
Is that a real hashtag? Who
It's
made
an
that?
actual hashtag. I created it last
Yeah.
year. It's got like over 100 users as well.
Really?
Hashtag fresh till Feb. Yeah.
Oh,
I had
okay.
like 29 pairs of shoes one last year.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't
And
finish
I
it.
had to take some pictures like on the floor. I'd have to get down and take the photos for him.
The dedication, yeah.
dedicated women in our lives, yeah. She was exactly the same, to be fair. But I mean, she's small, so she's close to the ground, so it's easier for her.
So she's-
Wow.
I'm 5'2".
Wow.
Yes, 5'2" gang.
Yeah.
What?
Petite.
I think I was 5'2" when I was 8.
so no.
So what size feet are you then? Sorry, I just have to ask.
Fours.
4.
She can
Yeah.
fit kids' shoes.
No, I'm not kids' shoes. I'm a.
Yeah, kids go up to a
No,
I
they-
thought it was a
five.
size
Yeah, like
3.
grade school.
Yeah, grade
Oh.
school. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow, man.
So it can be cheaper for you, but you're not allowed Jordans. It's okay.
Go ahead and Shay, where you got it? Where you working?
Bro, I kept it OG. Like the only time I left my house today was to take the bins out. That's how exciting it got. So all I got is plain white Air Force. That's it. But these are hyped now because people are actually flipping these. So I'm claiming this as hype.
Yeah, not those ones though. It looks like the spirits left them ones.
They're not even bad. They ain't even a crease. Hardly.
Yeah.
They're
They're
not
the
even
shoes.
bad.
When they're dead, they are dead.
I
You
know.
can't
Once
revive
you get
them.
that first crease, like
Oh.
it's over with. But I was only taking the bins out. But from what Aiden said though, weirdly, I just pulled these out because I want to try and wear these. Because I never, ever wear these.
She didn't have to do that, you know.
I like those ones more.
I literally just pulled them out before we got on here. So I was like, I never wear these yet. I need to figure something out to wear with these. But yeah.
Actually, they're both nice. Actually,
I mean, it's
I
not
think they're quite
But-
nice.
both took an L because the other ones are better. Like the proper duck camels.
Yeah, I took an L on the first pair. That's why I went for these. But I don't wear Air Max ever. So I don't know. I need
Don't
to put.
You don't be like the commoners now.
Oh, you
Nah.
fucking scumbag.
So Air Force Ones for an extra £300, you can have Sikorsky come all over it. You can screw it on.
You know they're back out now, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I saw they had a restock. I
Yeah,
don't think they
restock.
ever actually sold out.
No, I think that's a lie as well. It's like I saw Aiden's favorite shop was doing a restock of the cool greys as well.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah.
Like really, they gave them to everyone. Why couldn't you just put them on shelves? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt it was a bit weird when I've seen that. I was like, doesn't everybody who want these already have these?
Yeah.
So Amy, what did you wear on your feet today?
Is that Vans?
Yes.
A cat Slaters.
Well, I
Cats.
like. I never normally wear leopard print, but lately I really like it. But school run, yeah,
They look fresh, man. Are they new? They're new, innit?
yeah. But they were on sale with shoe, like 30 something pound, 34. I couldn't complain. It's good.
I
There you
dig that.
go.
I dig
It
that.
doesn't cost a fortune like Ashley.
No, we're going to get into that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to start that now. Ash,
I got some Vans.
look at you
But-
two, the power
But I
couple.
don't. They're not canvas. They're leather.
Okay.
It's woven leather, so they're just individual squares of different leather.
Oh, like a patchwork thing.
Yeah, yeah. And I've got like the comfy cush solely on the inside of it.
See.
So these are proper comfy.
Do
These,
you,
these are
do
the
you
pro
put
model.
those comfort soles in when you're skateboarding though, or do you,
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why they've got it. So they're more like you can wear them all the time, but also obviously if you're gonna do tricks and stuff, I think it's just so it's just comfier,
Oh, okay.
I suppose. But it's been too wet to do anything like that. So skateboarding's on the halt at the minute.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a shame. So that's on feet with shoe stack, crease protectors for your Air Force Ones, shoe stack.
Oh man. So
The dynamic is weird. Like hearing another Northerner that's not just me. Like I don't know if it's tripping anybody else. Like, it's time to be on here. I'm glad I didn't miss this one. Honestly,
Do you feel at home, Ada?
we need more Northerners, man. It's a simple.
but Shay's Northern, isn't she?
Not a chance. She's as southern as you are.
She's from Nottingham, so
Bro.
she's Midlands, isn't she?
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
forgotten them. I'm like,
Right.
but like I'm like
Everything's
an hour
north
from
to me,
London.
man.
Oh, typical Londoner, you know.
I'm not even. I'm up north now, but no, I'm Essex.
Yeah, you're an expat.
Yeah, I'm Essex boy, you know.
We need you when you get your Northerner accent in, right? It's gonna sound amazing.
No, I don't want him to sound northern.
No.
I don't like
Guess
it.
where she went to college?
I went to
Preston.
Preston College.
It's the only half decent college round here. I lasted 2 weeks in that college.
Yeah, but do you know how far away that is? It's 10 minutes to Preston, Aidan. 10 minutes.
On the
He's
train.
not letting us go.
It's about
Apparently, Aid, it's the next stop. Look, I don't know where I've heard that before, but
The next stop on the train. It is
mean,
going wondering.
Aid's like, look, I just don't want to meet you, Ash. I just don't want to meet you. How are you not getting a hint? How do I say no without saying no? Do you know what I mean?
Sent me flowers. She wrote this autograph on my starter cap.
oh, Pat, you can take us away with some questions now.
Okay, so my first question is, did you know about his shoe addiction before you met him?
No,
Good question.
not at all.
So,
You don't need to say it like it's a horrible thing.
It is, I don't enjoy
bro,
it.
listen, it can leave us broke. Let's be honest. It can leave us giving the kids baked beans and toast for a week.
Destroys marriages.
It strains them.
So how did he ease you into it, or was it those ones you just kept on seeing him and he had different things on all the time?
Oh my gosh. Well, I think, especially with just Ashley, is just like he's very. All of a sudden, it was just an obsession with shoes, and he was like, I don't know what it was. We saw some Jordans, and
Yeah.
it was like that was it. He started buying them, and it was like I've got to have these. And this is a really annoying thing about him, and he still does it, is I have to have these, Amy, I have to have this pair. And it's like, and he'll guilt me into like buying them him or saying that he can have them, and then the very next day something
Really
else
good
has come
guest we
out.
had on there. That's it for today.
No, something else will have come out, and he forgets about the ones that he's obsessed over, and you're thinking, oh yeah, I've done really good, I've got them, I've copped them, and no, they forgets about them. And
So how quickly in the relationship, like when you first met him, did this happen?
it was not straight away, because I was pregnant with Barnaby, and at this point I was talking to my friend today about this. There's a point of where I started to go to sleep when I was pregnant, and as I'd have to lie on my side, and there was just boxes next to me full of Jordans. It was really bad, and it got to a point where it's like he wasn't wearing them, he wasn't trying them on, the ones that he'd wanted for ages, and it's like it was just a constant, oh, these ones, the next ones, and trying to cop and things like that. And oh, Amy, this has dropped, and he'd make me download all the apps and enter all the competitions.
Well, I don't know about you, Aid, but I can't relate to that at all. So
I'm getting stressed listening to this, you know.
I'm starting to have second thoughts about my guest for today. Pat, no more questions from Pat.
but we haven't finished. We just got started, mate.
No, but if it makes her feel better, I feel like we're all like Ash. I don't feel like he's just on his ones here.
Shay, shush, it's not about you.
No. Because I'll be doing the same shit. I'll be getting a pair, and then I'm on to the next pair, and then the next pair, and I ain't even wore the other pair. So,
So, hey, Aidan, would you say you're like that as well?
Yeah, how many unworn pairs have you got, Aidan, at the minute? That Sheila doesn't know about.
We're coming back to you, don't worry.
Like my missus said this shit to me the other day. She was like, "Oh, he's got like so many." I wear my shit. I wear it. Like all the shit. I think it's like clothes that I haven't worn. But like, yeah, I mean, I actually have a question as a follow-up. So this is a self-admission that I hope Sheila never tunes in for. I'm bad
At Sheila Allen across the.
I'm bad. I'm bad for ordering when she's asleep.
Oh, I've got to press the camera thing.
That's just
Hold
my
on,
cue to
hold
get rid
on.
of her.
You order when she's asleep.
Yeah, I wait till she's asleep. Yeah.
What have you done there? You've taken a photo.
Oh, he's taking a picture of himself.
Sit down. Half press. We're getting there. This is the technical side of it. Carry on.
So like for example, this was only a couple of nights ago. I bought some shoes that I'm waiting from StockX, and I was like, all right, cool, but now I need the pants to match. So I've got the pants coming. Just don't know about the pants, and it's the same with shoes sometimes. Like there might be a case of like, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got these cool greys, and then 2 days later, the pollens will show up, and I'm like, oh, no idea how they got here. So does he do that? Do you always know what he's ordering, or does he not?
What are you doing?
He gives
Why are you
me
doing
grief.
this to us?
He gives me grief.
Just Ash,
when
you can't hear.
He'll give me grief when I order stuff, right? And it'll appear from Next. Like I like to buy the children's stuff from Next. And it's always made me feel better. Don't ask. It's just good quality.
So I just want to clarify. So you buy for other people?
Yes, I buy.
Okay,
for
no.
children.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Never for me. Never for me.
No, I do.
Not about you
buy
now, Ash.
food. No, but what I'm saying is, he turns around to me, he's like, so I'll get something, but it's rare, and when it is, it happens. It's like it's PE kits, it's things that they need, and you know, whereas Ashley will, it's constant. Like, look at these shoes. Oh, I really need these. I need these leather slip-ons that he's got, and it's like, yeah, and it's like, but he'll turn around to me and go, what have you got, Amy? But I don't tell him when I've bought stuff because I don't think he, whereas he is very, oh, is it all right if I get these? And it makes you think, yeah, but it makes you think, oh yeah, it's good that he asked, but he actually guilt trips me a lot.
Yeah,
it's like, I need these, I've not got anything. And
But you always make the mistake because you'll go, oh, there was a parcel for you, Amy. It's a big Next bag, but it's a big bag. And I'll go, so I've been looking at these shoes. Can I get them? Sometimes I reserve it just in case, because I know something round the corner. I'll purposely be sitting there with like a pair of scissors cutting up the kids' tops. Oh, they need a new one of these. Don't they?
He's trying to get leverage out of here.
yeah, it's well, today, for instance, 3 pairs of shoes have arrived. It went from one he got a text saying that Royal Mail was delivering one for him. I had a text saying one was coming for me for him. And
Hold on,
like,
so he uses your name?
No, he made me get
He's
them.
a lawyer. He's a lawyer, Amy.
Yeah, he does lots.
I'm just asking yes or no questions. That's all I need. I don't need no grey bits.
No, he asked me to order them though. He's not forging or anything. He's like, Amy, you order these ones for me, and he'll send it to me whilst I'm at work. And whilst he's at work, I'll use my like uni days graduate thing for
Get
a
that discount. Get that
and-
discount, people.
Yeah, it's just it. So today it went from what was it, 2 Tuesday or something like that, and then it
like,
became
ooh.
Triple Tuesday.
Triple Tuesday pickup. It was amazing.
I just
You
think
know,
he's
like Christmas.
spoiled.
You know when you're a kid and it's like you finally get the present you want. Receiving 3 pairs of shoes in one day gives you an erection. That does.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's
Lower the
not the
tone.
image I want to see.
Oh,
It didn't, just to clarify. Nothing's happened like that today.
Oh, wow. Actually, I think we're all as bad as each other when it comes to stuff like that. But
Right now,
think-
I'm an angel. I don't care what you say.
you're full of shit, you Pat. Like, he says you're not buying no shoes. I saw you having those Ultra Boosts. They're about 180 quid.
Well, the what ones?
Those
The
Ultra
Ultra
Boosts.
Boost.
Yeah, but they were last year. Don't count.
Yeah.
yeah, cool.
Full of shit.
So I'm going to use them to
They're
run.
really nice.
Yeah, they got a big back on them though, haven't they?
Big booty. Big
Yeah.
booty on them, man. But it's worth it.
You like your
Exactly.
flat tire shoes, like your Sakai's and that. Anything that someone can trip you up. That's typical lawyer shoe in it. I saw what happened.
Yo.
Falls over. See you in court, motherfucker. I'll be representing
Wow.
myself.
Anyway, back to you, Ash. Okay, so has there been a point? This is what I want to know. Has there been a point where you've said to him, Ash, some of these got to go?
Yeah,
Every
definitely.
week.
No, it was at that point when I was pregnant and there was that many Jordans. There was about 20 something pairs. I want to say about 27 pairs of Jordans stacked up next to me. And
I'm not worn a pair. Not
you had worn some of them, but they were just, he would try them on and then he'd put them in the box. And it's like, oh, get these for resale. And it's like, it was very frustrating because it was like the amount
Aiden's
of money.
got 40 behind him.
Yeah, I know, but it was very, very annoying at the time. And then I remember the time we got the Bugs Bunnies and stuff like that. We both
The
got
hairs,
a pair.
yeah, John 7.
Yeah, and then you'd go through stages like, oh, I don't know if I like these. And you'd have about 3 different pairs of the same shoe, just the top would be a different color. So you had some white ones, black ones, and thingy, but they were all black, white, and red.
The Chicago's, yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
white
they were
toe,
all
the black
different.
toe.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was just such stupid money for like the same looking shoe.
It's not. It's really important. It's really important. You know, like Aiden and Shay have got the same shoe but in a different color.
Yeah.
Ash, I see what you're doing.
What do you? What's your opinion on that shoe, Amy? What do you think?
I'm very sorry. It's not my style. It's not my thing. It's not.
So everyone, don't take into account what she says. See? It's all bullshit.
Oh no, it's not.
She wears cat slaters.
I wear Vans or Docs or thingy. I don't know, Converse.
But has there never been a point where like you've looked at his collection and been like, yeah, I want that, or I could get into that, or is it just straight like, no, this is not for me?
The last one. Nah. No, I cannot justify the amount of money for shoes like that. I've seen some today that I really like and I've asked for Valentine's Day as a present. That's it. I'm not like Ashley. I think, no offense, I think about the children first. I'll spend on them. I get them nice stuff and everything. They've got lovely shoes and everything, but Ashley's just like, I've seen this for me, I've seen this for me, I want this.
My son's Oliver Twist, basically. Yeah, I'm a bastard. I send him to the workhouse every day. Oh, chimney boy. No, I need another pair of shoes.
I've had this exact same conversation with my missus like yesterday. Like, it's like, obviously she thinks about the kids first. Like she's getting into Jordans now, but it's like she'll pick up like 1 or 2 a year top end. And we're going through my top 10 for last year, and she was like, "How much did you buy last year?" Couldn't tell her the truth. Not at all. Not at all. Hiding them in the kids.
Just the 10.
Yeah, just the 10. Half of them on sale as well. Now I've had that. She looks for the kids first, and I look for me first. It's like on a plane, isn't it? You take care of yourself first, then you assess the kids. So I'm
wow.
Like I grew up poor. These motherfuckers can grow up poor too. Do you know what I mean? So fuck them. I'ma look fresh. I don't give a shit. My shoes first.
I
Oh,
can't look after the kids properly if I feel down about myself. So I've got to make myself feel good.
You
to make
should
the kids
justify
feel
this.
Oh, no. Shay, you'll get there. You'll get there. As soon as you have kids, that's it. You'll be like, you know what, though? I don't want to be that scummy mummy dropping them off at school. I've got to look fresh.
Yeah.
Kids over Tesco carrier bags on its feet. Don't worry about it.
Well, and I'm there, all in my babes. I'm just sending my ute off with like Tesco.
Theodora.
No, but I felt very proud once I got stopped in Peppa Pig World. Caitlin, my oldest, is 9 now. She'll be 10 this year. She got stopped and she was wearing the fuchsia pink Doc Martens, and somebody said to me, "Can I take a picture?" Because they wanted to get that. They were very cute, but they cost
He was an
a
old man
fortune.
and he was rubbing himself.
No, he wasn't. But shut up, you dick. But I was just
He had no children with him. He's just walking around. Hello, it's Uncle Jimmy.
In Peppa Pig World.
No, but I love the fashion for the children and that they can have cool shoes and stuff.
Yeah. The girls are very smartly dressed, as is Barnaby. They're all very like.
Yeah, he wore his
they've got
little
good
Vans
clothes.
today, his little Velcros.
Next. Next question. Anyone got a question that's not going to get me?
I'm just sitting back and enjoying this, man.
I've got a question. I've got one. Because,
What, for yourself?
No, for everyone. Like we've been watching a program on Channel 4. It's called Screw. So it's all about like prison and everything like that. So my question is, right, if you were getting sent to prison and you're allowed to take in one pair of shoes, what shoes are you taking in? Bearing in mind, you could get robbed for them, you could get this for them, but at the same time, you don't want to go in with something dead. So
I know what I'm going for.
like you're going to be in prison. This is your one pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Say it's a 1 year sentence. So you've got 1 year, one shoe.
But if I'm in prison, yeah, easy. I'm taking Tim's. I ain't getting stomped out.
I'm gonna be honest, you know, I'm that guy from Shawshank Redemption. He starts crying. I can't even think about getting that cell. Like I'm out of this. Shoes, that would be the last thing on my mind. What the heck? Nah, yeah, DMs.
Yeah.
DMs. I want the steel toe caps, DMs, all wet all day.
No, I'm looking forward to Aiden because Aiden's much like me. Aiden don't give a shit about that. Aiden, what are you rocking?
Royalty 12s because the king has arrived, motherfucker.
Oh my
wow.
flipping
Oh,
hell.
you chubby fuck. That
Oh my god,
That's
you get
getting
rubbed for the
knocked out on my
crown.
birthday.
Arrived. Put on an Irish accent like I'm the fat Conor McGregor. Let's go. Fight the
Wow.
biggest
Gonna
man
act like a
in the
gypsy.
That's it. I'm the king, yeah. Look, king. So yeah, I'm a balls me all day. Like a boot and you're styling it out. Yeah.
I'm wearing the on the throne Kobe's.
Yeah.
No one wants them.
Oh.
Or the LeBrons. No one's going to rob my shoes. No one even want to look at me.
Is that the one with the crown on it, on the lace?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Used as a weapon, that crown. You could stab somebody in the face, put it back in your shoe, nobody knows.
Yeah. Hey, we got to talk offline. You worry me. You worry me. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I feel an intervention coming along here. You know what I mean?
I couldn't even buy it. Do you know how bad it is when people like you don't like the shoe? Like you guys all hate the shoes, and I still couldn't get them for retail.
Have they come out now?
Are they
Yeah,
come
no.
out?
They've not been out on Nike yet. They've not been out on Nike, but they've dropped on like Foot Locker, Seven Store, everywhere. I just
What? You can't get them?
You do
Couldn't
get 'em? Are you joking?
Wow.
You're telling me that on a serious tip, they are not sitting.
they sold. The only sizes they're sitting in is 6.5 and 7.
Damn.
Really?
You haters, man. Like the 9 is solid. There are some beautiful colorways coming out for 9s. Honestly, I'll send you guys some pictures later. There's some sick ones.
No, you're all right. I believe it.
I'm glad, man. Honestly.
What? They've all got a crown on the lace.
Nah, only one of them.
Oh, okay.
Because he's like them ones are the ones they made for Kanye West. And listen, if it's good enough for Kanye West and Jay-Z, it's good enough for you, Pat. Stop being a solicitor about it.
Yo, Jay-Z's got doo-doo locks in his head right now. They're not even Rasta things. Look at his hairstyle. That's not good enough for
Yeah,
me.
I've seen it.
He got
You know what I
Beyonce.
mean?
So he got Beyonce though.
Yeah, Kelly's better.
You're a hater tonight, bro. I can't lie to you.
What? I've got my own taste, innit? I don't follow the crowd. I just don't see the crowd on my trainers being the one for me, innit? That's all I'm saying. Do your thing, though. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see you in them.
I can't wait for you to cop a pair. I hope I get.
Don't come crep sit in them, though.
I hope I get exclusive access.
Honestly, it's gonna be sick, man. Like these aren't everybody's cup of tea. These LeBron 8s, like they're fire to me. I think they're
No,
sick.
lots of people like them. They just tend to walk with a cane or a dog.
Oh,
I'm just not on LeBrons. I just don't see myself wearing them. That's all.
Aiden's signed off
actually-
now.
But
Bun you lot.
actually, yeah, you're talking. This is a weird piece of trivia that I weirdly know. So in certain states in America, when you are in prison, the only shoes that they allow you to buy are New Balance.
Sick. You're gonna be well comfy in prison.
I'm on 5 right now.
Because the other prisoners probably made it. That's why.
I don't know what it is or
USA.
what the reason it is,
Yeah.
but you can only get New Balance. I don't know why, but
Are they grey? Are they like
I don't know.
990s?
Yeah,
I
990
don't
version
know.
4s.
look, I'll have to ask, but I just know it's New Balance. That's it.
She'll have to ask from her pen pal in the pen.
Okay, I've got to ask this question. Why Amy's here? New Balance 990 version 4s are coming out. Okay,
V6.
I'm going to start with the price.
V6.
V6.
Is it V6?
V6, yeah.
How far behind am I? All right. All I know is I saw a price for them and they were 230. Is that right?
Shut up. Don't say the price.
230. I just want to know. Is that something?
£100.
Tenner.
No, he's not getting them. For
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know.
£30. No, not a chance.
I just waited on camera.
Not a bloody chance. £230 for a pair of bloody shoes.
You can break that down with free easy payments with Klarna.
No.
That's only £80
No.
across 3 months.
No, it's not justifiable. No, because 2 days from then you'll be going, oh, look at these, Amy, look at these. Like, no, I'm not having it.
I'm waiting for like the time he comes on. It's like, what's on feet? And he's got them. It's like,
Yo, I'm recording this. This right here, this is the one because Aiden now is a New Balance guy. He can't deny it. He's in blazer. Reggie would be happy.
Oh.
I mean, I'm getting into it. It's expensive though, and I said that in the video. Like,
I don't understand why New Balance is so expensive.
it's not like
quality.
No,
It is. Like, I'm not arguing that. Like, the suede on the shoe was brilliant. Like, the whole build of the shoe was good. What I would say though, and I know the shoe doesn't fit me as it is supposed to because I've got fat feet and whatever, and like, it's not as comfortable as Boost. Like,
Really?
It's not in the realms of Boost. It's not in the realms of Yeezy. So if you're talking comfort, you got to talk Yeezy, and you can get it for less. It depends on you. And like when I wore them, I felt like a bit of a dick. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I feel like there is an age demographic. I'm not stylish. I wear black clothing 24/7 with a tint of color on my shoes, and that's it. So I felt like a bit of a knob wearing them, but I did like them. I think the shoe itself is sick, but I don't know if I'm dropping £200 a week on shoes. Like Amy said, there's something coming out every single week, and I'm trying to pick up a reasonable amount of shoes every year. And if I'm dropping 200 for every single shoe, Sheila's gonna kill me, man.
I mean, this is my thing. I mean, like, I thought we were hitting a peak when they were doing like Jordans for 170, 180. You know what I mean? Even like Yeezy come out with, even the Wave Runners, he went for, what was they, 210? I can't remember.
Don't try and lie. 250. Just throwing out to everyone. I'm throwing everyone under the bus now.
How much were they?
£250.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were. The Queen's English pounds. 250. They were.
I'm sure I didn't pay that for them. But anyway.
I'll screenshot and I'll edit it into this video of you going £250 a bit much in it, but I got mine.
No, but this is my thing. I just feel like 200 is too much. It's like you're hitting a
Different level.
See, yeah. For well, let's be honest. It's just, let's break it down. It's Nike. It's not a designer trainer. It's a sports trainer, and I just feel like I don't know. I'm just uneasy with that 200 mark. I don't know how you lot feel about it. It makes me think.
Has the price gone up on it? Because obviously, I never fuck with New Balance. I don't know the prices, but I feel like, are they just going to keep raising it because they know that they've got the hype wave now, so they can do that?
Well, according to Steve Smith, the numbers were the prices, isn't it? So I'm assuming 99 was £99.
Yeah, it was. It was originally the first $100 shoe.
Yeah.
Put that into context. Like when the first Jordan 1 came out, it was like, I think it was like $85 to $100. It's only now $170. So if you take $99 as the base point, and then it's now $300 for a New Balance, they've jumped over Jordan brand and like doubled it. They've gone over it twice in the time Jordan brand, which has been a more consistently more loved footwear brand.
Yeah.
And completely ran away with it. I think New Balance is all. I mean, there's certain ones like the 200, like 2002 R. I seen them in JD. They're sick, to be fair. They're £100, but like it's all down to little things like end cap. And end cap is good. I get it, but you have Boost, end cap. I'll always pick Boost. So like it's a bit mad, I sent my pair back because they don't fit, but I got mine for $150 with like a discount code. I ain't dropping 200 quid on it because like I've got another shoe coming in from StockX any day now. So if I'd have 200 plus whatever I paid to StockX, she wouldn't have been happy at all, man.
I think the difference is with Boost and with NCAP though is Boost, right? And don't get me wrong, I work for Adidas and everything like that, so I know what it's like. After a year, if you're wearing that shoe all the time, that Boost starts to come away. So it's not always sewn in properly or glued on properly. Or if a rock hits it or you go against something sharp, it just scrapes across the
Where are
Boost.
you? Who throws rocks at you?
Mate, when
I
I'm
just-
running, people can't believe it, mate. You know what I mean? Like, they want autographs
like,
and everything. They're
yo.
chasing me
I don't
down.
know. I've never had a problem with boots though. Like mine have they've never mashed up. I can't
No, but-
relate.
But how often do you wear them though?
That's what I mean. When I was doing 10-hour shifts and you do that across a
Yeah.
whole year, they don't stand the test of time like New Balance does. New Balance are built to last.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? From like a sneakerhead's perspective, somebody who's buying more than 5 pairs of shoes per year, it comes down to the little finer details. Listen, if you're buying one shoe for the year or for the next 2 years, go with New Balance, pay the New Balance price because you're gonna get your value out of it. But if you're buying 10 pairs of shoes, you're never gonna get like £2,000 for 10 pairs at retail. That's great. Like I was working out, I bought an X amount of shoes at a specific price, and I worked out that comparison to what it would be if I got New Balance. It was like £2.5 more. And like I paid resale for some of these, like my Travis Scott 6s, I paid double what I paid for the New Balance, and it still worked out to £2.5 more buying the exact same quantity of shoes just from New Balance. But you wouldn't need 35, 40, 50 pairs of New Balance, would you? You only need 2. So it depends on your need, I suppose, like how many shoes you want and how often you're going to wear them. Ash wears his every day to work, so it makes sense. So got to make it make sense.
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah. It just threw me when I was looking at them. I was like, hold on a minute, these are 200. Like, I'm not a New Balance fanboy any which way, but 200. I was like, what the? £230 for
Don't
what
need
they
to
call
keep
the
saying it,
granddad
mate.
shoe.
You don't need to keep saying it.
I like
Oh,
my
sorry.
New Balance though.
She likes her New Balance.
No, because right, I've got a dodgy leg that clicks out of place every now and then.
What?
And I was doing right.
It's a lucky
yeah,
one.
I've got a
It's
bad
a
Jesus
leg.
lucky
Christ.
one.
No, it's not. Right. No, it is something weird where my leg dislocates, and it happens every now and then.
Yeah. So I said, let's get some New Balance.
No, it's happened since I was younger, and my mum's got the same issue. And basically, I know. Well, when I had Barnaby, I was starting to do some exercise to try and lose the baby weight faster and stuff. And there was one week where I was doing my exercise and I didn't wear my New Balance for one of the sessions. I wore my other trainers, my Nikes that I just got. I don't know what type they were, but they weren't anything expensive or anything. And I did my knee in because it was more impact and stuff. Whereas when I wore the
New Balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot better, and I enjoyed it. Like, I know I don't like the way they look very much, but the comfort.
They're ugly bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I liked the
Sort of
story.
Lego brick.
Well, it took me a lot because Ashley convinced me to get some, but I found it hard to find some that I liked the colours of to go with because I just find them, I don't know, it's not my style, like trainers.
And obviously, if she was getting a pair, I had to make sure I got one too.
Yeah.
Of course.
But you're
Match
getting
it.
these, so I'll get some too. And we'll do it together.
No, but they were very good and supportive.
Quality time in
A couple's
retail.
activity, isn't it?
And I've still got mine.
I've got mine as well.
Yeah.
But they're quite hard to get on, I find, as well, to slip into.
Really?
Yeah.
It's definitely a shoe you got to tie on. Like, especially,
What? Sorry.
it's quite like it's one of these kind of shoes that you want it on, and they're quite like the cushion. If you get them like fitting true to size, the cushioning around them just kind of keeps your foot in.
Yeah. So what are they? Are they true size? Because I saw Aiden's video and he wasn't too sure.
No, you got to go half size up or
Really?
or full size. Yeah.
That makes me feel better about my fat feet. I'm not gonna lie. My missus laughed when I put my foot in it because the whole thing spilled over like a fatty foot went out of a dress or whatever. Like, bro, like my foot.
Wow.
I feel good, Feel good.
You know what though? I got these in a 12, and my feet were sliding out of them.
But ain't Vans always big anyway? I thought Vans were quite a.
Yeah. Well, this is
yeah.
it. I like in different
Like
shoes. I'm a
Converse.
12, and then in Converse I'm a 12.
And it don't feel no way.
But in Vans, I got a 12 because I was like, I'm a 12. But this is the only slip-on I've got. Normally I wear highs. I can wear highs, a 12 in highs, but in a low, I had to get an 11 because they stretch.
Okay.
So because they stretch, they kind of,
I said they start off quite tight
and then they
they'll-
go thing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that actually an 11's quite comfy in a van.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can't wear Vans. I think the last couple I got a 4.5, and even they were big, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
Nothing on your foot's going to look big.
No, but it just didn't fit. It didn't fit right. Like normally I average about a 5, but when a 4.5 is too big for me, I'm like, oh, I can't. This is a headache because my feet are weird as it is, and I was like, nah, I can't. It's too much headache.
6 toes on the left foot. Check out the OnlyFans to see it.
Wow.
So
Oh,
I'm going to
yeah.
take away the question because out of everybody here besides Amy, I feel like I've known Ash the longest. And when I met Ash, he had a friendly game of taking the piss out of my shoe collection, and it made me feel very bad for a long time. So this is revenge.
Oh, shit.
So he would message me all the time, like very, very, very expensive shoes, and I couldn't afford them or have them. So I'm just curious, as there was a specific period of time that we kind of touched on where he had all these shoes, and he had like Off-White Chicagos, he had all these like Jordan 3s, the Tinker 3s, and all these really expensive shoes. Did you at any point like look at that collection other than to think, oh my God, what's he doing? But do you ever look at it and see it as like, this is a problem? Did you ever have that conversation, like sitting down and like, listen, this is a problem now? Because I mean, I know I've had that conversation and it gets a little bit awkward. I'm just curious.
What are you doing?
This is therapy for
What
me.
the hell?
I'm for real, you know, I want to know that. I need to know.
Last week.
Oh, Ash would message me.
Wow.
I would show my mistakes and I'd be like, look, this guy's got Off-White Chicagos on and I'm going out in my fucking 3s. And I was so unappreciative in my shoes. And
I
then
had threes. I had threes. The Tinker Hatfield black and gold threes.
I was like, I'm just going to ignore it and ignore it. But yeah, so I figured, you know, I've had that conversation and I didn't spend half as much as what he was spending. So I'm curious as to whether it's ever got to that point for you as well.
He realized that he had an obsession. He said it. He was like, this has become an obsession. And it's like, yeah. And we're having a baby. And we've got, well, I obviously have 2 children and Ashley will class them as his own, doesn't treat them any different. But with his 3 children and like we had to move home and stuff like that. And we've done 2 house moves from that house that we were at that had all the shoes and stuff. And yeah, it got to a point where it was just like, I knew how much they were. And I was brought up, like, when he told me about the shoe thing coming on here today, I was like, I don't know anything about shoes. I literally live in Doc Martens and Vans. I talked about when I was in school, I was an emo in school, but I wouldn't call myself that, but I was. And I lived in Converse. Like I wore the all black Converse. When I see them, I'm like, oh my God, it takes me back. Before that though, I was really uncool and I used to get taken to Clark's and I remember people used to call them pasty shoes when I was younger. It's like, you'd be gutted that you had to wear them. But before that,
What's a pasty shoe? What's
they
that look
just
like?
say they're like pasties. You know, like
What?
it wasn't a good thing. If
I
you
want to
have
know what a pasty
pasties.
shoes are. Anyone up north? Go on. You
I
should
mean,
know.
listen, people who went to Clark's, we shopped at Shoes On. We didn't get Clark's. Clark's was up here. We shopped at Shoes On.
Yeah, but
Like,
no, I know what you're saying. I
You
get
talk about
it.
wallabies, you know, like the ones with the rim.
What?
Yo,
Wallabies, you know what I'm saying, mate. That was
Listen.
the shoe at school.
No.
listen, if you had wallabies, you were the one.
Wait, that's that's Clark's. Well, I'm gonna get wallabies up. I'll show our wallabies.
Look, my heritage is Jamaican, so Clark's in Jamaica, and like my family. Listen, you wouldn't be called pasty. You'd have been you. Yeah, that girl, she's rocking. That's what it'd
Really?
been.
I went into school and
Clark's.
it was
I couldn't go
awful.
Clark's though. I'll just let you know now. I weren't rich. I'll just let you know.
It was my granddad always helped out. My mum and dad both worked very hard, but
For your pasty shoes.
they would be called
Them.
pasties.
So wallabies,
Wallabies.
I
They're
wouldn't wear
wallabies.
them.
They call them what?
a
But
wallaby.
anyway, yeah.
So wallaby's the one with it's got like a round edge
No, but
around
they
it
were-
and
they was-
two laces.
I think it was a slang term for your shoes look shit when you were younger. But
Yeah.
A wallaby.
Using the wrong city, love.
well, no, but when I was
I really
in
want a pair of
school,
wallabies.
I've got some. I've got Raheem Sterling's wallabies.
Oh,
This
nice.
is not a good thing to have brought up.
Shut up,
but-
Aiden.
These are nice, aren't they? Look.
Just put it down. That's
Jeez.
how it starts. We had no, but Timberlands was a big thing, and K-Swiss That was the thing. Those were the shoes
K-Swiss.
we wore in
Colour
school.
changing.
Colour changing
Yeah.
stripes.
They had about like 7
colour
stripes on them,
ones.
didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, do I have to press the
No,
button?
okay, carry on.
Yeah, that was the thing when I was in school was Timberlands. I remember proper asking for a pair of Timberlands because when we were at school, it was in year 9 as well. It was really thingy. I remember getting some Timberlands for Christmas because everybody had them and everybody matched. There was no individuality in high school. And then the K-Swiss came out and I remember all the girls were wearing like leg warmers, short skirts and K-Swiss trainers and you'd be sliding them up and down to look cool. And
So when I was
Yeah.
at school on PE, everyone would be turning up wearing poppers, like by Kappa. You run up behind people going, you know, ripping up their trousers.
Did nobody rock Rockport? Like, was that just?
I remember Rockport.
No, I don't know.
I-
What
No,
you're talking about.
for me, Rockport was an import for down in London. It was one of those ones you could get on import. So only a few people would have Rockport. It wasn't generally, do you know what I mean? But then I think it was one of those weird ones where it's like the American thing, weren't it?
I was heavy on my Rockport. Me, like when I got to
Really?
school, I was hard stepping.
Well, I
Honest.
definitely lived in a ghetto then, boy.
I thought I was the man, you know. Honestly, like Rockport thing. And then I remember I got my first pair of Timberlands in year 9, and I had to save
Got
for
those
them.
turned down ones, didn't you?
Nah, I had the 6-inch boot, me, and I had to save for it myself using my extracurricular activity money.
We won't talk about that if you need Maybelline.
And yeah, I remember getting my and then I got a pair of Timbs a few years later. I swear down, they're like cinder blocks now. I'm too old for all that.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
Fair.
they're heavy.
put a pair on. I was like, took 6 steps. I had to sit down. I know I'm a big lad, but I normally want to sit. I was like, nah, this ain't the
Well.
vibe enough. So
I couldn't rock things like Tim's in my school, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a different school. It was yeah. I'm not going to talk about my school, but yeah. But Wallabies were the one for me. That was it. Black leather Wallabies from Shelley's.
I'm going to go all of it.
Yeah, but just from bringing that up, just from that Wallabies, he's looking and going, "Oh, I want a pair now."
Yeah, they've got
Yeah,
some
but
Stussy ones
that's
here. They're
exactly
green.
how
They're well
that's
nice.
exactly how it starts. It's I've seen these now. No,
Man, that's a
no,
thing,
they're
that.
all.
I'm not sure about that colour.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I could rock
Wallaby.
them.
Like a kangaroo. I still don't know what I'm looking for here. So what Wallaby what? Like,
It's
Wallaby-
Wallabies.
They look like granddad
WALL.
shoes.
Yeah, that's how they're
E
OG. I wouldn't wear a pair.
Wallabies, what?
Yeah,
Listen.
Oh, I remember
70 in
you know,
them.
the
Bape done Wallabies. Did you see the Bape ones?
Yeah, I saw babe ones. They're cool
Yeah.
too.
I've done a video on those actually. Look at Shay's like, what?
She's
Bape
like,
done
what?
And they
One
didn't-
set.
What, they didn't tell me.
Babe Wallabies, I can rock that.
Bape have been like cheating on me. They didn't tell me.
I'm gonna get them up. Babe Wallabies.
They've done them in pink and blue, I think it was, wasn't it?
those raw
Camo.
hipsters now. Now you
Yeah.
I remember them.
Yeah,
They're
to be fair, they're
awful.
really nice.
No,
They're
they're
really
not.
nice. No,
They're
they're the
ugly.
ones.
Old man vibe, but like it's a bit
No.
it's a bit much.
You know it is. I'm just gonna
and,
say
and
it.
the pink ones on the top.
They're
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fugly.
Listen,
Don't say that because Shay's already like in my basket.
I'm gonna let you know, yeah. You lot are just not ready. That's all it is. But it's not your fault. You know what I mean? You're not ready for them.
Next week, everyone's on Wallabies, isn't it? I'm getting a pair
What?
of these.
What's on feet? Yeah.
Wow. If you could get those, they're wicked.
They're nice. Little
How much?
fucking StockX prices.
How much?
245 for a pair of
She's
school
like,
shoes.
you're not getting them.
You know what? When we laugh at when you said that, I just see Amy try not to look at you, but looking at you.
And then she's like, you better not.
245.
They're
Buy
ju-
it
I just
now.
think they're ugly. They're so ugly.
Yeah, you have to be that kind of guy who can rock those. I don't
You
think I
can
am.
rock them. We know why. We shan't say it, but like Ashley can't do it. No, but I don't want to come across racist. It would
Here's your spade.
no, no, but you know
It's a
what I mean.
complexion issue with me.
No, but you know what I mean. You can always look dead chill and smooth, and everything looks great on.
I wouldn't believe
I
that. I've seen
think,
Reggie.
I
Reggie
think
can't
so.
rock anything these days.
Yeah.
Reggie's walking an anklet.
Listen, all you're seeing is this part of me. Down there, it's a whole different levels, man. That's all I'm saying.
That could
Talking
mean so many
about-
things.
Yeah, you know what? When I
Can you
said that, I
please say
thought, nah, this don't mean. I just meant fat. That's all I meant. Anyway, let's move on, man. What are we talking about?
Jeez. Right.
This is a good one, isn't it?
Yo,
I feel like we're talking more about like Ash's style through Amy, which I think is quite interesting because like obviously she's our guest. So I love the fact you keep calling him Ashley, by the way. That's like the best thing ever. Like
He
Ashley.
would get mad at me for calling him Ash. He
Like-
doesn't like it.
what, he doesn't like Ashley or Ash? Which one?
Ash. He doesn't
Oh,
like
I'm sorry, Ashley.
What
No,
do you
no,
mean?
you're
Like,
not
Don't you
friends
dare,
with
don't you
him.
dare, don't you dare.
Don't like
No, 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 no,
I
no.
am so sorry, Ashley. I will
Oh,
never
we
do
know how
that
to get
again.
it now.
Only my family call me Ashley.
Or when you're in
My
trouble.
direct family, I make them call me Ashley. Everyone else calls me Ash.
I think I called him Ash once and he was like, "You are not my friend or a colleague. Do not call me that again."
I'm
So
so
with a
sorry.
stare, then I just
Bro, this is it from now on, man. I'm telling you now.
oh man,
Ashley
this is
Clark, 5 the S.
Oh, man. What was you saying, Nate? Sorry.
so yeah, so I just kind of wanted to, so obviously we know that you're rocking Vans now. But like obviously things change all the time. Do you see yourself in any like moving like because obviously I swear down Ashley moves from one thing to another all the time. He's like going from Jordans to Vans to DC to this. It's so erratic. It gives me a headache. So do you stick to one specific brand, or are you a little bit more fluid like Ashley? Yeah,
No.
Ashley, where it keeps changing.
No, we have
Oh,
totally
you
different
fuckers.
styles. No, it's Ashley, as you say, he's very flippant with what thing. I live in docks like summer, winter, all the time.
She's got the
I love
scars to
them.
prove it.
I have scars on my legs from I got a new pair a few years back, and it was my middle daughter Evie's birthday, and I was rushing to get to school in my docks, and I ended up with horrible blisters at the top of the bottom of my leg, top of my feet, where they'd rubbed that much, and I would, because the walk to school is like 1.4 miles, they're old school, so I did that in my new docks. I hadn't broken them in, and yeah, I've got massive scars. But it's funny because like I've had friends message me about like docks for their children, and I've had like my friend's husband message me and say like, where's a
Who?
good place to get them? Jim and Pit. No,
What's going on here?
Jim,
She dealt for a minute then.
they messaged me
Someone
about-
clip that.
No, but people ask for a lot of advice because I was known for wearing docks. I would just live in them every day. So I just live in docks, Vans, and Ashley keeps saying to me to go back to Converse, but I've not worn them for so long. And
A different level now, Nico, and they're
It's-
so comfy.
yeah, but I've not. I saw some the other day, and they were very. I'm very different to Ashley in the sense of I like plain kind of shoes.
Slater shoes
Shut
on.
up! No, but it's a simple design, whereas he goes for a bit like his bascuettes and stuff like that. Like I would never pick anything like that. But
What are you saying?
it's just I do like them, but not for me. I'm more of a plain kind of classic. Like I'll go for cherry red docks and replace them with my black docks and it's not patent, is it, that I go for? Is it? It's the patent shiny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Ashley trying to not to pretend that he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, he does. He's gone from the Jordans and everything, and I think the when he was working at Adidas, I even said this to him. It's no offense. I was like, he stopped dressing as like rocky and like more alternative, like. But yeah, it's just it was a bit. I wasn't as attracted to that either. That's not my style.
Chav ain't a look.
Would you
I
say
go for.
he went down a level?
Yeah.
Shut up. So basically, if I was ever to rock up in Royal 12s, she would dump my ass, basically, because that's a chavvy ass shoe, isn't it?
Yeah, when I met my missus, yeah, she still is levels above me. Like I'm like a 4, she's a 10. Like she's well out of my league. But like she made me get rid of my hats, my hoodies. I can show you pictures of me with a fucking quiff and a check shirt and some Chelsea boots, bro.
Sheila at me.
Listen, when my
Yeah.
feet got under the table and I knew she
Yo,
was my good, I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
"Oh."
Hold on. Sorry, I'm sorry. You need to get some pictures up. You can't just
Wait,
drop that in a
wait.
convo.
I've
A
got
Ben
some pictures.
Sherman shirt and a flick. I want to see
I-
it.
We need the 10-year challenge. That's what
Bravo,
we need.
Johnny Bravo, I swear down. It's literally a fucking like quiff, a fucking white shirt, check shirt, Chelsea boots.
What's this, on a day out or just every day?
This was every day, yeah.
Oh, mate, I love it. I want to see it. Yeah, 10-year challenge. Shay called it right.
Like the white
Shay looks no
Carlton.
different 10 years ago.
And as soon as my feet were under the table, the hats and the hoodies were back. I'm a chav, me. I'll live and die. So yeah, she still hates the hats, but now I'm going grey. She doesn't like it when I take the hat off.
You're going grey.
Oh, I've been going grey for years.
I don't
How
even know what
old are
they're
you?
saying. Can you
26?
understand them?
Yo,
Shut
my beard is ginger, but when you're with me in person, this shit is grey. Like I'm old. I am just old. So yeah, so I'm going grey under it. I never take my hat off for no one. I swear down, I keep this on until I go to sleep at night. Lights off, hat off. Like this shit ain't going off, bro. I need to start doing just for men or something. I'm going hella grey. It's crazy. So yeah. It's got-
Pat's gone. Pat's been quiet this whole episode.
So, I've just pictured.
Ben Sherman shirt and a Johnny Bravo quiff. I love it. I can't
Right,
wait. Aiden, get it up.
chat later, yeah. Roast me all you want, but it worked. It worked at the time. Well, I thought it did. I must have.
I'm gonna say, like, did it work? Or did you
Sheila's
believe that it
Sheila's
worked?
Instagram. Here we go.
I listen. I'm gonna go check. She better not.
I'm gonna check now. Quick.
Oh, I hope
We
she
gotta
does.
get on there before she does.
Quick, taking shit.
Oh shit! Like this. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, quick. Oh, I can't spell her name.
It was like Sheila's wheels. It don't I first.
Oh yeah, she hates. I love that. I'm gonna clip that. She hates Sheila's wheels. Honestly, it's beautiful.
It's the
Alright,
only time
please
I've ever
no,
heard the
yeah.
name Sheila if it wasn't like Australian.
Oh,
Oh, there she is. Hold on. Oh no, I'm on the SWO page. Quick. My page. I've only got her on my personal, Aiden.
Okay, so while Aiden is trying to bury his history, did you meet Ash? Because I mean, Ash has said it a lot of times. Did you meet Ash when he was in his like gothic stage?
No, he was not as gothic. I have seen him very
Oh,
gothic.
okay.
No, that's not my style either. I'm
Yeah.
not like he
Aiden.
he
Found one, brother. Found one. Sheila, delete Instagram.
I'm coming up to it.
I need to see this.
Oh, there's some right good photos.
is
Oh,
that
yeah.
Aiden without a hat on?
Yeah, that's Aiden without a hat on.
Oh,
I've never seen Aiden without a hat on.
No, he posted one with him and his dad, didn't it? Jeez.
go on
No.
that one. He looks really young.
No, we're getting to it.
That one.
Anyway, what
there.
were we saying?
Aiden's like, what the hell's going on there, man? It's not even my special guest.
Who would it be roasting Ashley here? Carry on, people. Carry on, people.
What were we
Yeah,
on
so
about?
you saw him in his gothic. I mean, Ash, from what he's told us, has always been into kicks anyway. Back
Yes.
then, did you notice like changing his kicks, or you just didn't really take much notice of his feet?
No, you didn't really. I'm trying to think what you wore when I first met you. Like what kind of shoes? I think
I
you.
can't remember.
I know that Ashley has like worked in the model industry when he was younger, and he was very fashionable. And it's good in a
I
way.
think they were like All Saints, like
Yeah, I was about to say All Saints. He likes
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of
they were
stuff.
like All Saints, like what they called, like urban boots, like the kind of
The brown, like soft
oiler
ones.
boots. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
soft kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, like that.
I don't know. And then all of a sudden, it just went from there. That he saw some Jordans, was like, oh, I used to have them when I was younger, and then he started to get some, and I was just like, I didn't know that sneakers were such a big thing. Like I didn't realize how many people collected them. that it was such a thing that so many YouTube channels, and I was just like, I'd get so sick of it. I so sick of it. And he's like, and then he made the sWo and everything many months later, and I was like, I support it. But it's just,
Did you hear the quiver in her voice? I support it.
no,
I
it is
support
lovely.
it. I'll lock her in her shed later.
It was just
You're only having one hole unplugged tonight.
What?
sounds
What
really
happened?
Where's your mind gone?
I was looking down, I looked up, and what?
No, it was all of a sudden when all those boxes started piling up and stuff, and it got to a point as well that we were having to, when we were doing the selling, I was taking, it'd be like, because he was working nights and stuff, I'd be taking them to the post office and like writing parcels for people, and then you get worried that you're gonna end up sending the wrong shoes to people, and no, it just got ridiculous. And he was listing them on my eBay, and I was getting all these notifications. I was so sick of shoes by one point. I was just like, don't talk to me about it.
So
I
did
never
you
understood
realize
that.
how much they like? I mean, trainers are trainers to you and
Yeah.
whatever they are. But when he started showing you that they do resell, was you quite surprised at how much some of them can go for? And...
Yeah. And I found, and I would say this to him, I'd be like, the fuggliest ones sold for stupid amounts, but like the really fucking ugly ones that I would not ever wear. I remember the ones that stay in my head quite thingy are the Ben and Jerry's. Those
Chunky donkeys. Do
Chunky
not diss a
donkeys.
chunky donkey.
Wow.
they were
Wow.
no.
You
I'm
think they're
sorry.
ugly?
I do, because
Okay.
they are.
Jenny's like, I'm gonna walk away now. I'm walking away. This is over.
You
No,
two are
but the
never
thing
gonna
is,
get
yeah,
on.
like my friends who also aren't into shoes, they say the same thing to me. Like, I'll show them a shoe that I think is amazing, and they'll be like, "That's the ugliest shoe," and it'll be my most expensive shoe.
Yes,
I get what
because
you're
they
saying.
are. They're ugly.
If someone's
Oh.
house, you know.
What?
I, bro, that
That's
was a
mad.
funny picture, bro. That my mate did that as a joke. Trust. I'll get in touch. I think someone's in my house, you know.
You're not home alone.
This guy.
Wait,
Nah, the
he might be getting burgled and we're just
Could
not.
you imagine a live burglary? That'd
Go
be
and
good
check.
for the
Go and check.
SWA.
Just go and
Hey,
check.
rally.
Stop
Send
it,
this
Ashley.
kid.
What's that?
Yo.
Bro, don't. Check it out, yeah. So my mate does a lot of editing and stuff, and he did that as a joke. Hey, Rally, who's downstairs? All right, cool. Don't matter. Mrs. is not sorry now, but don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that.
Person to get the thingy.
I was just
How
thinking
old was
that.
you there?
It was last week.
Is it got a
Listen,
skeleton?
for the podcast, we're showing a picture of Aiden with a little moustache and a parting.
It's heavily edited by a guy.
That one's just got a.
I'm not gonna name 'cause we're not friends anymore.
So that
Well,
picture.
What, because of the photo?
Nah. Right, I used to do music, yeah. I used to do music, and all my money went into music, so I couldn't really afford clothes and trainers and stuff. So I used to just wear whatever, man. And he was the guy that was doing my videos and stuff. And he thought we took a picture in like his studio, and he decided to go onto Google and take different faces, like the Batman cowl thing. Like he would from this point, and he did it to Riley. And at that point, we had like a little. I was like, bro, don't do that to my kid. And anyway, we posted a joke. She shouldn't still have that picture up, bro. Like honestly, clean your
Lovely
Instagram.
photo.
What have you got now, bro? It can't be any worse.
No.
No, he's put his phone
I'll
down.
put my phone down. I've been told off. So if you check the sWo podcast, they will be up. I've got a gallery full now. Screenshot it.
Honestly, me and her are gonna be having words, you know.
DM me.
Honestly, if you want to see prime chav, me, like just message me and I'll send you some of my music. Because honestly, bro, Mackenzie tracks.
For the first time ever,
Mackenzie Jackson.
Aiden live is going to do 2 bars.
I can't do it no more. But I used to do
Don't give me
that.
that. Don't give me that. I was hyped that he was just going to jump into it then. Don't get me,
Listen.
I'm Aiden.
Nah. I mean, have you? I don't think I've ever. No, I've sent it to you, Ash. I'm
No.
sure I have.
No.
Never.
No, I'm well
Have you-
interested.
I-
SoundCloud me.
I don't want to do it now. I used to be on SoundCloud. Yeah, probably still there. I'll send you some.
I'm so hyped. I'm gonna put it in. That photo is gonna be the picture, and then I'm just gonna have a couple of bars behind it. That'll be a next sWo like clip. That'll be amazing.
That's a good thing. What was you wearing then? What kind of kicks was you wearing then?
Wherever
Like,
went with
Air
a
Max
Mackenzie
90s.
tracksuit.
Guys, just going through your Instagram, seeing old pictures of me. You know, I'm having a bit like fucking. Bro, Ashley's got it, bro. Like he's got pictures of me that Mark did. Remember the fucking
I'll
thing?
beat that out. I won't.
Fucking Ryan was edited. I look like
Of course, the domestic.
bro.
Have you not watched the last hour?
I
Bro.
thought we was having a good chat. I don't think that is
If
domestic.
enjoyed it.
I loved it.
Oh, I'm sorry about the other shoes. I don't like a lot of the shoes that come out. It's not. I think it's a lot of the patterns and the colorways and stuff. I'm just like,
Do you know what? It's funny because someone said to me, I can't remember when they said it to me, but they said to me, "Go, is it true with sneakerheads that it gets to a point where it's just the same?" So, look at her. Lucky she don't look like you, boy.
Yeah, that's it.
I said that when she came out. You know, I said none of my kids look like me, and thank the Lord they don't.
Looks suspiciously like the postman, though.
Honestly, like my eldest lad has got a massive giant head, so I know for a fact he's mine. The other two are questionable. This one's questionable. No, right?
Yeah. So someone was saying to me, basically with sneakerheads, what happens is they get so much sneakers and it's just the same, like the same silhouette. So as soon as something different comes out, no matter how ugly it is, they're like, yes, because it's completely different. You didn't have to agree with me so quickly.
No, I know what you mean though. They do.
Why are you dissing me? That was all right, you know. I used to
I
rock
like
my
that shirt, mate.
That's nice check. No, I don't like Yeezys and things like. There was some. What were those shoes the other day? The proper like. I'm sure it was your phone or I saw him on mine because I started to get followers because of Ashley before I like shut my thing. I've got loads of like shoe people on and the sneakerheads.
Shout out Colts Nation 87. Colt Nation 87. Everyone knows Colts Nation 87.
He always likes all my stuff. He used to, yeah. But no, there was some like. What are they? Those shoes that are like that, like literally like up and down, up and down.
I feel like what everyone's describing.
Well, these ones behind me.
No. Oh. They don't look like shoes. They look really weird, modern.
No. Don't diss the foam runners. Shay's sitting there.
It's either the foam runners or the 50s. Either way, I'm going to be upset.
Well, 50s.
I don't know.
Is it the ones which like an encapsulated big foam thing? Shay, get your foam runners out quick.
Can you show me a picture?
Wait, where are they? They're in my other room. Do you want me to run and get them?
Yeah,
No,
go,
Shay,
go, go.
don't get there so you can embarrass you. No, she just doesn't know. Stick there.
No, they're
Pat, where are
fly,
yours?
so-
Yours are behind you. Pat.
Mine are upstairs.
Does everybody like them? Are they a shoe that everyone?
No.
has?
They're like the
Me and Shay
comfiest
like
thing
them.
ever.
I don't get how because they just don't look like shoes. They look They looked really weird to me.
They look fucking awful, is what you mean.
Yeah, they're all.
Fucking.
What are they? 450s.
There's some foam runner things.
Oh, foams.
Do you think? What do
No,
you think of
honestly,
these
they're
ones?
game changing. They're game changing.
Form runner. I'm
What do you
down.
think?
No, they look like something I put like when I was younger. If I'd slide it on my doll, like a plastic shoe kind of thing.
Foam runners. Yeah.
Well, they're not the ones Shay's got. Yeah.
Are they the ones you've got, Shay? I'm
The wicked
sorry.
analogy.
I can't see, but they might be. But
Those ones that Shay's got.
they fire. They fire. I'm telling you.
What? There's nothing on Crocs though. Crocs are.
Oh, Jesus
Crocs.
Christ.
Amy, do you like Crocs?
No, I've never worn.
Damn, you
Crocs.
guys are here.
I remember my sister wore Crocs for the first time in America, and apparently I was told they massage your feet was the thing.
No, they
That was
don't. They
about-
spike them. They're spikes.
I'm at
Spikes on
14, 13, 14. That's the first time. For some reason, my mum never bought me them, and I didn't have them. That's
No,
not...
you had your wallabies.
No, I had tartan. I had tartan Converse. I loved them.
There you go.
That was great. I loved it.
So
Ashley.
that's the end of our show for this week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. There's going to be 2 divorces, but Aiden's going to take down Sheila's Instagram.
And Sheila. I just take her down.
I on Instagram. There's some questionable ones on. I've lost weight. There are some fatty pictures on there where I was hella fat. So I'm still fat, just not as fat. So if you do go onto my personal Instagram, which you can follow, just Be nice, innit? It's nice.
Shout out your bits, Aiden. Shout out both your Instagrams. Let's go for it.
ACS sneakers if you want.
And at Aiden
Wow.
Stanley.
He's so bougie now. He's like, if you want to, I've got
No,
beer
I don't
things
care.
now.
He has turned into
Yeah, I'm monetized now. I'm
Super
good.
Yossi.
You know who I am. I'm the
Super
man.
Yossi, mate.
Yeah.
If you want to, you know the dicks.
Optional invitation, come and
See.
join.
See.
That's it.
All right. Yeah, it's Patrick T on YouTube, Patrick T through on Insta.
Oh, well, you moving
Right
to
there.
the thing. Do that, Amy. It's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I need one of them.
Yeah, that's it. That's me.
Yeah, Shay Cray. Pretty much same YouTube, Instagram, everything. Shay Cray. Don't do no OnlyFans. Okay, thank you.
But, it's Amy 9393.
No one over the age of 50 had her. That's you out, Pat.
Nearly.
I asked Pat the other day.
You what?
I asked
Yeah, man.
him.
You messages and everything. We haven't.
Aiden, what was that sound? And
Domestics.
follow the sWo podcast. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and yeah, if you want to, it's at Ashley Clark 5 for the S. We're going to be releasing this one pretty much tomorrow, so check it out. And yeah, thanks for listening. Peace.
Peace.
There you go.